Welcome to AI Brief, episode 121.
And we're here to guide you through the really big moves happening in AI right now.
Exactly. Today we're doing a deep dive. We want to give you a clear picture of everything from OpenAI's latest API to, well, what Microsoft is planning for the future of work.
Plus some industry tension, Adobe updates, Grok's new tricks, lots to cover.
All right, let's kick things off with OpenAI. They've just rolled out their GPT Image 1 model via API for developers.
Yeah, and this isn't just any model. It's the same one powering ChatGPT's image generation. Remember that. 700 million images created in just 1 week back in March.
Wow. So putting this into an API, what does that really unlock for developers?
Well, quite a bit. We're talking high-quality image creation, lots of different styles, surprisingly good text rendering inside the images.
That text rendering part is tricky, usually.
It really is. And improved image editing, too. Big names like Adobe, Figma, Canva are already jumping on board.
That tells you something, right? If those platforms are integrating it.
Definitely speaks volumes. And for devs worried about content moderation, OpenAI gives them controls auto and low settings.
And then the cost, how does that work out?
It's tiered. You pay for text prompts, input images if you use them, and the final output images. It sort of shakes out to maybe 2 to 19 cents an image, give or take.
So OpenAI is really positioning itself as the engine behind a lot of AI creative tools now.
Pretty much. First, the huge consumer success, now enabling the whole ecosystem. It shows how much creative software is starting to lean on these foundational models.
Okay, so shifting gears a bit, let's talk Microsoft. They've got new Copilot agents.
That's right. Researcher and Analyst. These are designed for, deeper reasoning within M365 Copilot.
So beyond simple tasks, more complex stuff.
Exactly. Think complex research projects, data science tasks like forecasting, right within your Microsoft 365 environment.
And this is part of their early access program.
Yep, the Frontier program. That also includes tools for building, get this, autonomous multi-agent systems, so AI teams working together.
AI teams. Interesting. They also did some research on AI adoption, didn't they?
They did, across 31,000 workers. Found that folks at companies leading in AI feel like they're thriving more, handling bigger workloads better, and are more optimistic about their careers compared to the average.
So Microsoft sees a future where we're all managing AI assistants.
That seems to be the vision. They call it becoming an agent boss,
Yeah.
and companies becoming these AI human frontier firms, maybe in the next 2 to 5 years.
That's a big shift in how work gets done.
Yeah.
Human agent teams, AI baked into the company structure.
It really is. Now, speaking of industry shifts, there's some pushback happening against OpenAI.
Ah, yes, the open letter regarding their restructuring.
Exactly. Over 30 AI experts, including some ex-OpenAI staff, urging attorneys general to look into blocking OpenAI's move to a for-profit structure.
And some big names involved, like Jeffrey Hinton and, 9 former employees.
That's right. Their argument is basically that this move undermines the original nonprofit mission, benefiting humanity. They worry the focus shifts purely to shareholder returns, losing that crucial nonprofit oversight.
And this restructuring is tied to that big SoftBank investment, isn't it? Like $40 billion.
It is. And they apparently need AG approval in Delaware and California by year-end for that deal to go through. This isn't the only challenge either. Remember those former employees wanting to weigh in on the Elon Musk lawsuit?
Right. So there's definitely opposition brewing, even if the restructuring itself doesn't seem immediately threatened.
Seems that way. Okay, let's move over to Adobe. They've revamped their Firefly app.
What's new there?
Well, more flexibility. You can now use image and video models not just from Adobe, but also from Google, OpenAI, even Black Forest Labs, alongside Adobe's own models.
More choice for users. Are their own models getting updates too?
Yep. There's a new Firefly Image Model 4 for quick mockups and an ultra version for really complex scenes.
And something called Firefly boards.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. It's an AI brainstorming tool. Think storyboarding, generating lots of visual ideas quickly.
Cool. And finally, Grok, Elon Musk's AI.
Grok's getting vision. It can use the camera to analyze what it sees in real time.
So you could point your phone at something and ask Grok about it.
Pretty much. Integrated with voice mode, so you could ask about documents, signs, whatever. Plus, it's adding more languages. Spanish, Turkish, Hindi.
And internet access for voice mode, too.
Right, so it can pull in timely info, like news updates.
Okay, that covers the big headlines. But there's always more happening, isn't there?
Always. Quick rundown. ByteDance has a new text-to-image model, Dream 3.0, doing well. OpenAI has reportedly got some huge sales forecasts.
BMW is putting DeepSeek AI in cars in China. Tempest AI is partnering on cancer research models.
Perplexity's voice assistant is coming to iPhone. Microsoft Copilot added more agents and an agent store. NVIDIA is opening up its Nemo tools for custom agents.
Alibaba is giving unlimited access to its video generator, One. And Supabase raised $200 million.
Busy week. Absolutely. And quickly, some trending tools you might want to check out. Dio 1.6b for text-to-speech with emotions, Avatar FX for talking avatars.
Cortex Suna, an open-source agent. Schumer Prompt for finding AI prompts. KLIN 2.0 for video generation. Notion Mail for email help.
InFactory for AI apps, Reef for trend analysis, and Boxo for embedding AI screens in mobile apps.
Whew. Okay, that wraps up our deep dive for this session.
Lots going on as always. If you found this useful, please do follow AI Brief and maybe share it with others tracking the AI space.
Definitely. And as we sign off, maybe think about this. With all these powerful AI models becoming easier to access, how might that start changing not just the tech world, but maybe your own daily work, your own creative projects, something to ponder?